Hi everyone, it's Miss Brockway again, and I'm so glad that you came back for another read aloud with me. I sure miss you all, but I'm excited to share another story that you might recognize. We've definitely read this story together in our classroom before, and I'd love to take the time to read it with you again. But during our story time today, I'm going to need your help. Is that okay? Awesome. I have three jobs for you today. The first job is to listen for the characters in the story today. The second job is to listen for the setting. Where did the story take place? And the third job is to listen for the plot. What are some important events in the story that tell us about the beginning, the middle, and the end? Let's get started. The story today is Goldilocks and the Three Bears. It was written by Sarah Delmage. That means that she wrote the words. That's right. She's the author. The illustrator is Gavin Scott, which means that he drew the pictures. See, I knew you remembered. Go ahead and kiss your brain. Great job. Let's get started with our story time. Once upon a time, Goldilocks was playing in the woods near her home. As she skipped along the pebbly path, her golden locks bouncing, Goldilocks suddenly stopped and sniffed the air. A yummy smell was coming from the middle of the woods. Rumble, rumble. As her tummy grumbled loudly, Goldilocks followed the delicious smell. She soon found herself in front of a little house. I wonder who lives here, she said. Do you have any predictions about who might be living in this house or whose house this is? Tell your partner or a person in your home. Goldilocks knocked loudly on the front door. Knock, knock, knock. But on the last knock, the door swung open. There was no one at home. Goldilocks saw three bowls of porridge on the kitchen table. I'm sure no one will mind if I have a little taste of this porridge, she told herself. Goldilocks ate a spoonful of porridge from the biggest bowl. Ugh, she cried. This porridge is much too cold. Goldilocks tried the medium-sized bowl. Ouch, she gasped. This porridge is much too hot. Finally, Goldilocks took a little mouthful from the smallest bowl. Mmm, she sighed. This porridge is perfect. And she ate it all up. Then Goldilocks went into the living room for a rest. She saw a big chair, a medium-sized chair, and a tiny little chair. Goldilocks climbed into the biggest chair. This chair is too big, she said. Next, Goldilocks clambered onto the medium-sized chair. The cushions were very squishy. This chair is too soft, she cried. Then Goldilocks tried the tiny chair. This chair is perfect, beamed Goldilocks. Beamed means that she smiled, really big. She was just getting comfortable when crack! The chair broke into pieces. Oh no! Goldilocks gasped. Perhaps I should lie down instead. Upstairs, Goldilocks found a big bed, a medium-sized bed, and a tiny little bed. When she jumped on the big bed, it was too hard. The medium-sized bed was too soft for bouncing. And the little bed was perfect. Goldilocks sighed happily. And the little girl crawled under the covers and fell fast asleep. Meanwhile, the three hungry bears returned to the little house. They had been for a walk while their hot porridge cooled down. But the door was already open and there were muddy footprints in the hall. Pause. Who do you think those muddy footprints belong to? Tell a person in your home or someone that you're reading the story with. Someone's been eating my porridge, roared Daddy Bear. Someone's been eating my porridge, growled Mommy Bear. Look, squeaked Baby Bear. My porridge has all gone. The three bears went into the living room. Someone's been sitting in my chair, roared Daddy Bear. Someone's been sitting in my chair, too, growled Mommy Bear. Someone's been sitting in my chair, squeaked Baby Bear, and they've broken it. Oh dear. How do you think Baby Bear is feeling right now? Hmm. Suddenly, the three bears heard a noise coming from upstairs. Who could it be? Someone's been sleeping in my bed, roared Daddy Bear as he stepped into the bedroom. Someone's been sleeping in my bed too, growled Mommy Bear, straightening the cover. Someone's been sleeping in my bed, squeaked Baby Bear, and she's still there. Goldilocks woke up with a start and she screamed. The three bears watched in surprise as she ran through the forest as fast as her little legs could carry her. And guess what? The three bears never saw Goldilocks again. The end. That was a really good story. I always love to go back and reread that one because I love all the characters, the setting, and the plot of the story. Wait a second. Weren't those the jobs that you had to remember at the beginning of the story? I didn't forget. If you want to do an activity with Miss Brockway about this story, go to our YouTube channel and go under Reading Kindergarten. I'll see you there.